make sure to subscribe and thumbs up the video. Alright, on to the vlog. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to pop in and make sure that you guys checked out yesterday's vlog. If y'all haven't, make sure you guys check it out up above. I'll use an iCard to link it. And as always, enjoy the rest of the vlog. Big boy. Can I get your nose? Come on, sweetie. Good boy. Oh my gosh, all of that. Ooh, I got it. Hey. Okay, that's one, baby. Baby number two. There we go. Okay. Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin? That's what I'm doing. Hi. And your hubby too. Hi, y'all living fam. Say hi. 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 And he's out. It is Thursday up in this bee. Hopefully you guys are having a great day or night, week or weekend, whenever y'all are watching this vlog right up into here. We are in the nursery and just hanging out with the kiddos. And we're about to do a little bit of reading time, the usual. Y'all know we do this every single day. Little reading time. We're gonna read a book real quick and do a little teach my baby. But I'm over here playing with the kids. And yeah. He wants to say hi to y'all. Y'all remember when all you used to do was be mugged? Yeah, say hi, say hi, say hi. Go like this, go hi. Hi. You hug me instead. I'll take it. I'll take the hug. Yeah. I see boogies. Oh, get the boogies. Ooh, you're a mom when you can just pick boogies out with your fingers and it ain't no thing. You feel me? Baby girl. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing, sweet pea? Y'all know they gotta get their hellos in too. Hi. Okay, come on. You wanna play with the giraffe? Come on, let's play with the giraffe. That's the giraffe. Let's get the giraffe. So, we've been playing with this little giraffe thing. And the reason for us playing with this specific giraffe thing, this is actually one of their gifts from Santa Claus. And what they do is they put the ball in the mouth and then it turns around. They're supposed to play with these things down here and the balls spit out towards the bottom. Hi. Say hi. 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 They're hilarious. So it's supposed to essentially teach them to put the ball in the mouth and then the effect of doing such by pressing buttons and turning these little bad boys here. So it's pretty fun to watch them try to attempt to play with it. Right? Yay! Here, it's all you. Ooh, be careful. Yes, yes. I love that music. Good boy! See how it turns around? They're amused by the funniest things. It's so adorable. And there's a little button at the bottom that you press. Good boy. You help your sister put the ball in there. Let her do it, let her do it, let her do it on her own. Good girl! Yay! Yeah. So he presses the button, he goes to press the button or roll the thing. There you go. To get the balls to spit out. Either that or he tips it over like that. Oh boy. My kids. Really, Jax? See? Yeah, cause and effect. Educational tools for the kids, for the youngins. Anyway, y'all. So, okay. So, real quick. little, I guess, mommy moment. I don't know. Mommy moment? Is it a mommy moment? It's a quick mommy moment. So what I've kind of found, okay, let me give you what kind of happened and you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from with this. So, and you'll hear the heater, the vent is right here. So sometimes when you hear the blower, that's what it is, it's the heat turning on. Anyway, nice and toasty warm right here where I'm sitting. So one thing that I've kind of picked up on, and I've always known, I don't really talk about it here, I haven't brought it up here, and I might, maybe in passing might have mentioned that I've done this. Maybe, I can't remember whether it's ever been included in the vlogs or not. Or you might have noticed sometimes. The one thing that I've noticed is Jayla will attempt to, let's say in this particular instance, and this is actually what happened, I actually watched her attempt to put a ball in the giraffe's mouth when we first got the toy, and attempt to try to do it so many different times, and Jackson would essentially finish it up for her. So he would, just like you saw earlier, help her push the ball in, or he would just grab a ball and just take over and put a ball in the giraffe's mouth. And so it almost kind of made her back a little bit, made her kind of like a little bit more timid with doing it. So she kind of hesitantly would try to attempt to put the ball in the giraffe's mouth. But when she saw Jackson kind of come over to try to put the ball in the giraffe's mouth, she kind of let him take over and she would back away. And I started to kind of notice that with toys and activities and things like that. And it just kind of, I don't know, it just made me kind of a little sad because, and it's not sad, it's not a bad way, but I'm trying to make it understandable the way I'm saying this. What I've basically decided to do because of that, and because I've seen that off and on, is to make sure that I'm also making it a point to have individual time with each child. So when I say that, I mean Jayla and I will do an activity together by ourselves. I make it a point to make sure they have specialized individual time, just so they feel like, one, they're being paid attention to individually, you know, and getting applauded individually, right? And that they're able to work on their skills and some of the motor stuff and things like that on their own by themselves. Because a lot of times, not that they're in competition with each other, but one will kind of take over the other. Does that make sense? And Jackson always has a tendency to seem to be the one that does that. No, that yucky, go over there. Come here, come here. Come here. I love you. Anyway, so so I don't know. I know there's a few multiple moms that follow us here on this channel, twin moms or multiple moms, triplets, whatever the case. Do you guys find that that is the case? And maybe for those of you guys who have multiple kids, not necessarily twins or triplets or whatever, but you know, kids that are kind of close in age, do you guys find that to be the case, and how do you guys handle it? Does that make sense what I just said? I know it's kind of all over the place. It was kind of one of those random moments where I'm just kind of like sharing that with you, but I found that that's really worked out really well, because Jayla will take a second to kind of just feel her way through something, and that's just the way she is. She likes to know exactly what she's about to do, and she will take her own sweet time to do it. Jax, on the other hand, is very much like, let me do this right this very minute, let me go ahead and take over, I can put the ball in the mouth, we gonna do this thing. And that's just the way each of them are. They're their own individuals. Even though they're twins, they have their own individual personalities. And so what I don't want to happen is that one is overshadowed by the other, or feels hesitant to express themselves or be themselves, or, you know, learn because the other one takes over. Or do you see what I'm saying? I don't know how to, anyway, let me know if you guys know what I'm trying to say. But the one thing that I have done lately, and I feel like is working really well, is making sure to take time with them individually and working with them individually, so they have their own individual time to do things, and to play with toys with me and with Daddy, and we still do read together with the kids, and we still do activities together with the kids where they're together, because I want them to learn and understand what it is to play together. But on the other side of things, I want them to also feel like they are their own individuals. So just because they're twins doesn't mean that Jackson does what Jayla does and vice versa. I want them to each have their own individual personalities and be able to express themselves the way they want to, etc., etc. Come here, come here. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, I think. I hope that makes sense, but that's something that I've kind of started doing lately, and I really feel like that's really, really helped. So in this particular instance with the giraffe, it took Jayla a second to actually start figuring out how to put the ball in the giraffe's mouth and getting it in there without feeling as though her hand was getting in the way of putting the ball in the mouth. And so I noticed that she would get frustrated, really, really frustrated. Like Jackson would be putting it in, and then Jayla would be like trying to put it in too, but because he kept trying to intervene, she was like frustrated, you know what I mean? Because she couldn't get it in and couldn't figure it out because he kept interrupting her flow. You guys, come So I noticed with that I felt like they needed their own time. And so that's been working really, really well. So Jayla's been just really coming into her own, doing her own thing. You guys know she is a very, 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 she has a very outgoing personality, like Jackson. But they're different in the way they learn, the way they react to things, how quickly they do certain things. So I found that that's helped. Does that make sense? I know I've said that like 8 times. I apologize. You guys know these rambles are just rambles and they just kind of come off the top of the dome. But anyway, and yes, baby? Yeah, baby? What's going on? She's over here dancing.
Hi.
You wanna say hi? Hi. Hat. Alright, time to read. Alright, y'all, comment down below. Let me know what you guys do in your own homes when it comes to your kids. If you guys find that this has worked for you. So far, it's been working for us, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And while you're here, thumbs up the video, subscribe if you guys have not already, and stay tuned for a vlog tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.